chemical has a powerful kick. You think the motor will stand it?
It's the strongest motor ever built, and the fastest.
Thanks to your scientific knowledge.
I am satisfactory as a valet, too?
Perfectly. It was a lucky day for me when I rescued you from that native in Singapore.
He tried to kill me because I am a Korean. You shall never be sorry you saved my life.
You've repaid me many times by your faithful service, Cato.
Thank you, Mr. Britt.
Well, have you tried the new horn?
Listen.
It sounds like the giant Green Hornet we encountered in Africa.
Everything about this car is most unusual.
You're right. It was all built here in secret. When I spring it on the world...
Everybody will be most surprised.
Yeah, and it'll prove to that skeptical old dad of mine that I'm not just a playboy. Uh-oh. We've got to leave. Axford will be looking all around for us.
This the way you want the mask, Mr. Britt?
It's a marvelous job, Cato.
Here's the gas gun I made.
Are you sure the bullets won't kill?
They just put people to sleep for a short time.
Oh, you're a wizard.
Funny, isn't it, Cato?
What, Mr. Britt?
When we built this secret garage to construct our super speedster, we never thought it'd become the lair for a modern Robin Hood. Are you sure our photoelectric cells will close the doors after we've driven through?
Yes, they did when I tested the car.
How fast will she go?
Better than 200.
All right, Cato. We're going to introduce Mr. Grant and the world to the Green Hornet.
master criminal, whose real identity is a secret even to his own men, has begun an organized attack on major industries in an attempt to seize the lifelines of the nation. Known only as the Octopus, this cruel, ruthless leader has sent his forces against law and order without apparent fear, not hesitating to kill or destroy anything that blocked his path. Combating the reign of terror that followed in the wake of the Octopus, Police Commissioner Kirk enlisted the services of Richard Wentworth, famous criminologist. Into this conflict entered the Spider, a mysterious masked Robin Hood created by Richard Wentworth to strike terror into the underworld. Only the members of his own household know that the Spider is in reality Wentworth. Although always on the side of justice, the Spider has at times been made to appear guilty of the very crimes he was trying to prevent. As a result, the Spider stands accused by law as a dangerous criminal, and the police headed by Commissioner Kirk are constantly on the hunt for him. In his most recent contact with the forces of the Octopus, Richard Wentworth was caught off his guard and made a prisoner. Taken to one of the gang's hideouts to await execution, he learned that the Octopus was planning to dynamite a big bus terminal, an act of terrorization that would cost the lives of hundreds of innocent people. Making his escape, Wentworth donned the costume of the Spider and went into action.
when slithering horror threatens, when assassins narrow their sights, when terrorists strike. When killers fill the sky. When the green Wigglies are coming to get you. When you're all doomed to die a horrible death.
We're all doomed to die a horrible death.
When you're in that kind of trouble, who do you call on?
Doc Savage! Doc Savage! Doc Savage! Doc Savage!
Have no fear. Doc Savage is here.
Well, now, you handled the documents.
Yes.
Is there anything you can remember about them? Anything that might help me find that land which was given to my father?
It is very strange, senor. The deed was signed by the chief of the Quetzal tribe. But there is no Quetzal tribe. Can you believe this?
Yes. Yes, I think I can. My father got there. Somehow I must get there too.
But it may take days to get there.
You've brought us this far, Mona, and I thank you.
I love you.
Mona, you're a brick.
Champagne?
No, thank you.
Perhaps something a bit more potent.
I'll have a Coke, please.
He's noble and strong. He's got a brain, a super brain that will not rest. He'll right every wrong. Let us all try and help to soothe the savage breast.
Here it is, the edge of the world. Below, in the valley of the Vanish, live the Quetzalmals. There is no way down.
It's time to proceed. Stay in your seat and hope you'll beat these evil foes.
Your backgammon boards. Lucky Buck is back.
Captain Buck Rogers, it appears you have returned to Earth 504 years later.
Buck Rogers, the world's first and greatest space hero. The trip of your life, 500 years from today. Buck Rogers in the 25th century, rated PG.
Now playing at Castle 5, Speedway Tibbs and Twin East.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
An obscure body in the SK system, Your Majesty. The inhabitants refer to it as the planet Earth.
I like to play with things a while before annihilation.
Pathetic Earthlings! Who can save you now?
Flash! Savior of the universe!
Strange object imaged in the Imperial Vortex.
Flash! You save every one of us!
Remove the Earthwoman. Prepare her for our pleasure.
Flash!
Don't kill him yet, Father. I want him.
He's a miracle.
Go, Flash, go!
Flash!
Flash!
King of the impossible!
Barbarian. Warrior. Thief. Conan.
They said you'd come. A man of great strength. Conqueror. One who could crush the snakes of the earth.
Purveyors of their own deaths.
He's evil, a sorcerer who can summon demons.
Day of doom is here! What daring! What arrogance! I salute you.
Out of an age undreamed of comes the most incredible adventurer of all. The man they call Conan. The Barbarian. Coming to a theater near you from Universal Pictures.
Warrior. Thief. Gladiator. Conqueror. Conan.
They said you would come. A man of great strength. A conqueror.
Let us take the world by the throat and make it give us what we desire.
We'll all drown in lakes of blood.
He's evil, a sorcerer who can summon demons.
Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark. Now they will learn why they fear the night. Out of an age undreamed of comes the most incredible adventurer of all. What daring! What outrageousness! What arrogance! I salute you. Conan the Barbarian.
Allan Quatermain, the master of adventure, has teamed up with the most unlikely partner.
America's about 6,000 miles that way.
To pursue the dream of a lifetime.
It's dangerous and it's crazy.
And it's what I've got to do.
Gold, streets of it.
They're searching for the long-lost treasure of an ancient civilization. Guarded by a mad tyrant and his ruthless warriors. The odds are against them, and that's the way they like it. Richard Chamberlain, Sharon Stone, and James Earl Jones. In the adventure movie of the year, Allan Quatermain and the Lost City of Gold.
America's top security experts have chosen this man.
Don't take any chances. This guy's a killer.
For a special mission. But first, he's got to pass one little test.
Speak English. Does your nightingale sing? Hold it! You move like a baboon with two corrupt feet. However, I think I can do something with him.
Goodbye, Mr. Crow.
Who's he?
No more Boy Scouts.
Take a look at this. High-altitude reconnaissance probe.
Yes, we make that.
There is none. Doesn't exist.
These men will rob America of her might.
He won't be with us for much longer.
Unless someone
Relax.
can stop them.
Concentrate. This is no time for prayer.
Remo Williams. The adventure begins.
What are you watching? Your country's one contribution to the art. It's a soap opera. It is apparent to me that you know less than nothing. Place your hands behind your head. I did not say keep them there.
Before he's through, he'll learn to move faster than a bullet.
Excellent.
Not bad, huh?
Hear the heartbeat of an enemy.
John, I need to borrow him for a while.
And leave no footprints in the sand.
Some joker walks into one of my plants, snoops around, walks right out again, and now you're telling me he doesn't exist.
Across town, the man has found his head blown off.
Perfect accident. And you tell me he's gonna get away with it, huh? And we can't stop him?
You can stop him, son.
It'll be my pleasure.
Now, based on the Destroyer novel series that sold over 30 million copies, America's favorite tough guy comes to the screen. In a movie big enough to hold him. Remo Williams. The adventure begins.
Somewhere in the city, a brilliant scientist is on the verge of an amazing discovery.
The cells, they're holding. They're stable.
Finally, we can replace damaged skin tissue.
Then...
No foolish heroics, if you please.
They destroyed everything he had. All that he loved. Everything that he was. Now, crime has a new enemy, and justice has a brand new face.
I was afraid that you wouldn't want me anymore.
Of course I still want you.
The good news is that I know who's behind our little troubles of late. Finish it. Look about you. It's all mine.
He has the power to look like any man.
They're still both sons of witches.
But he is unlike any man.
I gotta tell you something about me.
He's a cockroach. You think you kill him? And he pops up someplace else.
In the darkest hour.
Julie, who's the real monster here?
There's a light that shines on every human being. But one. From director Sam Raimi. Darkman.
To some, it was the fulfillment of a dream. To others, it was an instrument of destruction. A creation that could change the course of history.
It was stolen from my factory.
Where's the package?
This is the FBI!
What do we tell the president?
Tell me exactly why this merchandise is so important to the feds.
It's a rocket.
A rocket?
What? What's the matter?
I don't know. There's something under the seat.
Oh, my. What do we got here? What are you supposed to do? Is it a bomb or something? No. I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
How do I look?
Like a hood ornament.
Stand clear.
What was that? A flying man!
Big gopher.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
I like it.
Uh-oh, we got company.
You steer, I'll push. Or what?
I will not rocket, Eddie. Not next week, not tomorrow. Now.
Keep your eyes open for this dame.
Jenny's in trouble.
They're working for a Nazi agent.
With an army equipped with these, you could rule the world.
You touch one hair on her head, I swear I'll...
Shoot him!
We've got the girl. The rocket will come to us.
I love her, Peeve.
Does she know that?
She's gonna find out.
Let him have it!
Hand over the rockets!
The Rocketeer.
Go get him, kid.
Who knows what mysteries wait in the darkness? Who knows what power lies beneath the mind?
Someone's coming.
Who knows what terrors prowl in the underworld? The Sahdow knows. An ancient evil returns.
Oh, my God.
And the only hope is...
Lamont Cranston.
There is one face he shows the world, and the other he hides in shadow.
I do what I do to fight back the evil inside me, but some part of it is still there.
A mysterious woman shares his powers.
I've always had this feeling that there was this man out there just waiting for me.
And a secret army is at his command.
Report.
Police investigation of murder. Agent advises inquiry.
Extra, extra! Madman threats to blow the city sky high!
You are a barbarian.
With Bova, inside you beats a heart of darkness.
I guess you call it an implosive, explosive submolecular device.
Or an atomic bomb.
Hey, that's catchy.
Join me. I know who you really are.
Alec Baldwin.
You want to see into my eyes?
I'm not afraid of you.
John Lone.
Find him and kill him.
Penelope Ann Miller. And Tim Curry. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Sahdow knows.
Just take a look around. Darkness rules the earth.
In a dangerous world.
Governments crumble. Chaos reigns.
In a treacherous time.
There is opportunity in chaos.
Evil is a fact.
We shall succeed where they have failed.
Drax is on a quest for a supernatural power.
They know far too much. And courage.
Stop them. You're the only one who can.
Is a phantom.
Who was that guy?
Somebody I already killed.
some who say he is only a myth. Soon they will discover the Phantom is real.
A man came to see me today. He was terrified. Said someone was coming for us.
This world will end.
I asked him who he was so afraid of. He repeated one name. Totenkopf.
They show up without warning, take what they need, and then they disappear without a trace.
I want this story.
Nothing gets published until I say so.
Totenkopf is building a doomsday device.
Earth will be incinerated.
What have you got me into this time?
Nothing you can't handle, Frankie.
They've started a countdown.
Enemy warships closing fast. Can't hold them off any longer.
They've broken through the perimeter.
Send reinforcements. Send everything you got.
Oh my God. They're everywhere.
I'm on my way.
How do we get past those machines?
Leave that to me.
5, 4.
Go!
I see it!
3, 2.
I was never more at home than I was in battle. I've done bad things. My soul is damned. Satan's creatures will take me should I stray from the path of peace. I have renounced violence.
Offer you a ride. The road ahead should not be traveled alone.
Solomon, the devil was here.
Who are they? Solomon, what are they?
His army makes slaves of the weak and soldiers of the strong.
Solomon! Help us!
Stop! If I kill you, I am bound for hell. It is a price I shall gladly pay. Redeem your soul. Save our child. It's your last chance. Where is the girl? There is evil walking this earth, and I will hunt it down and send it burning back to hell.
Every step you took, every pain you suffered, led you to here.
I am not yet ready for hell. Come on. There are many paths to redemption, not all of them peaceful.